I joined the Mafia to save my family. In the end, I lost my family and
They
myself.
raised my name, but not my shadow. Same streets but different eyes. No one knows me when I rise. I walk past what I once owned, like a stranger on a throne. They don't greet, they don't see what I used to proudly be. Time has washed my story clean, like I was never in the scene. But I remember everything. I am the king they forgot, buried deep, but I'm not. Every wall that they built high couldn't kill what won't die. Now I move inside their past, every moment built to last. They don't know I've come again to rewrite where I began. No applause, no return, just a silence they won't learn. Every face that passed me by never saw the truth inside. I don't shout, I don't explain, I just walk through all the pain, like a ghost they used to know, coming back to take the show. No fear in my step, no regret left to kept, just the weight of all I was, turning back into because I'm the name they left behind. Now I take back what was mine. Not a legend, not a myth, I'm the ending they resist. They forgot me once, they won't again. Left, only clarity. You walked in like nothing changed, like the past could be arranged. Same eyes, same tired tone, like you never left me alone. But I remember every crack, every step you didn't back, every silence you betrayed, every promise that you played. You came back, that was your last mistake. This is not revenge, this is truth. You broke the code I built in youth. No more brother, no more name. You lit yourself inside the flame. I don't shout, I don't plead, I just end what I don't need. One last look, that's your view, before I close the door on you. Thought time would heal the line, but some wounds don't realign. Some doors once closed for good never open like they should. I don't hate you, that's the thing, I just cut the final string. No emotion shadow disappears after living years and years. The execution isn't loud, no one cheers inside the crowd. It's just silence when it ends, and the death of once were friends. You weren't my enemy. That's why it hurt more. Closest hand is the one that cuts deepest. We shared the same cold nights, same hunger, same street fights. Back to back, no delay. You were with me every day. I called you brother, I called you mine. We built dreams from the same line. No distance, no disguise, just the truth inside our eyes. I trusted you, that was my fault. You were closer than the rest, still you turned into my test. Not a stranger, not a foe, but the one I didn't know. Every promise that we made slowly started to degrade. Now I see it crystal clear, you were never really here. It wasn't rage, it wasn't loud, just a shift inside the crowd. One decision, one mistake that made everything break. You chose money over blood, let ambition turn to mud. And the bond we used to claim now survive without your name. No fight, no fight, no scream, no scream, just a broken dream. Like a shadow turning gray, fading slowly day by day. The partner turned into a lie. Now I don't even ask why. Some betrayals don't need war, they just close the final door. I lost an enemy, but first I lost a brother. They thought I was gone, that silence meant the end. They were wrong. I lost it all in one cold night. Every ally, every right. Names I trusted turned to smoke. Every bond I had was broke. They were watching from afar, counting every single scar, waiting for me just to fade, like a debt that won't be paid. But I don't fade, I reset, I came from blood and stone. Now I claim what I own. No more trust, no more ties. I see truth behind the lies. Every step, every breath brings them closer down to death. Metaphor, new face, same cold mind, different game, sharper grind. I don't show, I appear right when they forget the fear. Every move I calculate, every second seals their fate. They were kings for just a while, now I'm back to take it all. No warnings, no signs, just the ticking of their time. Like a storm they never knew, now it's crashing into view. I don't knock, I break in. I don't lose, I just win. Every throne they try to claim, now it burns in my name. No mercy, no light, only shadows in my sight. This ain't past, this is now, and I'm taking back my crown. You forgot who I was, now you remember. Too late. No chaos anymore, just order. My order. Now the streets don't speak loud, even whispers bow down. Every corner knows my name, every shadow feels the same. I don't chase, I don't fight, they just vanish from my sight. No more rivals left to stand, they all fall without a plan. You see fear, I see control. The city moves when I say, every night turns to my day. No resistance, no escape, everything is in its place. I don't ask, I don't try, I just decide who gets by. Every story, every line ends exactly in my time. I rebuilt what they destroyed, filled the silence they enjoyed. Now the air itself obeys. Every step I make a wave. They remember what I did, every secret that I hid. Not a king, not a god, just a system they forgot. No war left to begin, I already live within. Like a shadow on their wall, I don't enter, I just call. City breathes in my command, everything is in my hand. No more fear, no more fight, only silence owns the night. They once ruled, now they watch from the dark, where I left them. they crack in silence. I built it high, I built it wide. Now I watch it from inside. Every wall I used to trust turns to nothing, turns to dust. Faces close, hearts gone cold. Stories that I thought I told, now they twist inside the air, like I never was even there. It wasn't war, it was decay. This is a broken empire now, no one rules it anyhow. Every crown I used to wear feels too heavy to repair. I don't fight, I don't defend, I just watch it slowly end. Piece by piece it falls apart, starting deep inside my heart. They were with me all the time, still they drew a different line. Not with swords, not with fire, but with silence and desire. I can feel it every day, everything just slips away. What I built with blood and pain now dissolves into the rain. No enemies outside, just collapse I can't hide. Like a kingdom made of glass, shattering too fast to last. This empire breaks in me, not in war, not visibly. Every loss I tried to fight lives inside me every night. And no one saw it fall, because it never screamed at all. In this city, we don't raise voices, we raise consequences. Black coat, gray skies, quiet street. Every echo knows my feet. No rush, no wasted breath. I walk side by side with death. Teacup cold, smoking air. You can feel it, something's there. No need threats, no need lies. I decide behind these eyes. You talk loud, I move still. That's the difference, that's the will. By my word, it's already done. I don't chase, I become. Every line you shouldn't cross turns your name into a loss. No witness, no debate, only timing, only fate. When I nod, when I see, that's the end, quietly. Shadow long, you were right until you're wrong. You had chances more than few, now the fog is closing you. No chaos in my way, I don't bark, I don't say. Men like you make noise and fall. Men like me don't speak at all. No blood shown, no scene loud, just a shift inside the crowd, like a whisper cut in two. Now the city forgets you. By my step, by my sign, you were never in my line. This ain't rage, this is art. How I finish what you start. No applause, no regret, only order and respect.
Chances, no more words. I watched it all, I stayed composed. Every move you never chose. You played it safe, I played it right. Now we meet at the edge of night. No more trust left in the air. You lost it somewhere over there. I kept quiet, I let it grow. Now it's time you finally know. No more lies, no disguise. I see through your alibis. One cold move, silent strike. I don't miss, I don't retry. You had your turn, you crossed the line. Now the ending's fully mine. No emotion, just control. Every step already told. You thought chaos ruled my way, but I plan, I never sway. I don't chase, I let it come. Like a bullet without a gun. You feel it close, you feel the weight, but it's already far too late. No screams, no broken scene, just a cut that's sharp and clean. Like a shadow passing through, leaving nothing left of you. Into the dark, I don't talk, I leave a mark. This ain't rage, this ain't pain, this is power in my veins. No more chances, only outcome. Before the light, I was already there. darkness came from night, but I shaped it out of sight. Every fear they ever knew, I designed it, I grew. Every step they call fate was a choice I generate. Every silence they endure has my signature for sure. There is no escape, because I built it. I am the creator of shadows deep, where forgotten secrets sleep. Every nightmare they resist was written by my fist. No beginning I don't own, no reality unknown. Every world they think is real is just something I reveal. I don't fight, I don't command, I just shift the shifting sand. Every path they try to take was a route I made awake. They believe they choose their way, but I wrote what they obey. Even silence has my trace, every echo knows my face. No God above, no end below, just the system I control, like a shadow made of soul. Inside my art, and they never saw me move, because I was the move. We started with nothing, just a promise and a plan. Cold nights, empty streets, we were kings with no seats. Built it brick by broken brick, every move was clean and quick. You were there when it began, right beside me, hand in hand. Shared the silence, shared the code, shared the weight of every load. We turned dust into a throne, made a city feel our tone. No one knew the price we paid for the empire that we made. From the ground to the sky, we had it all, you and I. We built an empire out of ash, turned our scars into our cash. Every risk, every flame only made a bigger name. But every crown begins to crack when a shadow stabs your back. Now the fire that we grew burns it down because of you. fast, living double, playing past. I gave trust, you gave lies, smiled straight into my eyes. Sold the code, broke the chain, turned our gold into a stain. You thought I would never see what you did behind the scenes, but I knew before you spoke every promise that you broke. No shouting, no fight, just a shift in the night. Like a king losing his crown, but I don't crumble, I burn it down. I burn it down. We built an empire out of ash. Now I watch it as it crashes. Not in rage, not in pain, but to build it up again. You were part of what I made. Now you fade into the gray. I don't chase, I replace, and I rise in your place. Same streets, same throne, just one less name to call my own. Silence, that's where power lives. I don't speak unless it's done. I don't move without a gun. Metaphor, every second, every breath, built a kingdom out of death. You saw risk, I saw control. You had fear, I had a goal. Now we stand on broken ground. Only one will make a sound. No more deals, no more lies. Truth is clear in my eyes. I don't run, I don't hide, I decide who survives. One command, that's enough. I was built to be this tough. No debate, no delay. I don't ask, I don't pray. When I move, it's the end. I don't break, I just bend. Every choice you tried to fake, every step was your mistake. You played games, I played fate. Now you're standing at the gate. No more mercy in my tone. This is where I stand alone. Not a villain, not a king, just the one who ends the thing. No chaos, no noise, just the absence of your voice. Like a page that's torn apart, like a bullet through the heart. Metaphor. I don't shout, I don't warn, I was made inside the storm. This is calm, this is truth, this is what I always choose. Silence means it's over. It never ends. It only changes shape. reach the end, but the end just starts again. Every door I used to close opens where the silence grows. Same mistakes, different face, same old war, different place. Every time I break the chain, it returns inside my name. Nothing ends, it repeats. This is the final cycle now. Same collapse, different how. Every rise becomes the fall. I've seen it all, I've seen it all. No escape, no real end, just the loop I can't defend. Every future turns to past, and it never learns to last. I remember every turn, every lesson I should learn, but the story stays the same. Only players change the name. I am both the start and end. I am foe and I am friend. Every version that I be still returns eventually. No exit, no break, only patterns I remake, like a circle made of time that keeps pulling back my mind. I don't win, I don't lose, I just walk the path I choose, and it leads me here again to the start I call the end. And I know now it never stops. Every story has an ending, even mine. I walk through fire, I walk through pain, I turn silence into rain. Every loss, every scar made me who I really are. They came close, they stepped in, some for love, some for sin, but in the end they all knew there was nothing they could do. Not a king, not a ghost, just the one they feared the most. This is the final episode, where the truth finally shows. No more rise, no more fall, just the silence after all. Every name that tried to stand now is dust inside my head. I don't lose, I don't pray, I just end it my own way. I don't need a throne of gold, I don't need a story told. What I built is what remains, even after all the flames. They will speak of what I was, half a myth, half a cause, but they'll never understand how I turned stone into man. No applause, no goodbye, just a shadow passing by.
like a legend fades to gray, but it never goes away. This is how it has to end. No more enemy or friend, only echoes in the air of a man who was once there. They will remember my name, but never the silence I came from. They thought I was gone. That silence meant the end. They were wrong. I lost it all in one cold night. Every ally, every right. Names I trusted turned to smoke. Every bond I had was broke. They were watching from afar, counting every single scar, waiting for me just to fade, like a debt that won't be paid. But I don't fade, I reset. I came back from the dark alone. No crown left, no throne, built again from blood and stone. Now I claim what I own. No more trust, no more ties. I see truth behind the lies. Every step, every breath brings them closer down to death. Same cold mind, different game, sharper grind. I don't show, I appear right when they forget the fear. Every move I calculate, every second seals the fate. They were kings for just a while, now I'm back to take it all. No warnings, no signs, just the ticking of their time. Like a storm they never knew, now it's crashing into view. I don't knock, I break in. I don't lose, I just win. Every throne they tried to claim, now it burns in my name. No mercy, no light, only shadows in my sight. This ain't past, this is now, and I'm taking back my crown. You forgot who I was. Now you remember. Too late. Chair scrapes. Sit. I'd rather stand. You don't get to choose tonight. You called me here like I'm a guest. I called you here to do what's best. For who? For what remains?
when trust is gone and nothing stays. You think I'm scared of what you'll say. I think you're late in every way. You had your shot, I had my plan. Then why am I still standing, man? Because I let you. You talk big, I talk last. Across the table lines are drawn. One walks out, the other's gone. No more deals, no more pretend. This is where it finally ends. Look me in the eyes, don't blink. Every move was made to sink. You played smart but missed the key. You never saw the real me. I built this room, this code, this name. You built excuses, played a game. I gave you time, I gave you trust. You gave me reasons, now you must what? Accept the cost, you'd risk it all. I've nothing lost. You think this ends with just one call. I think it ends without you at all. No shouting now, no need for that. No second chance, we're past all that. So this is it, this is the line. Then make your move, I already did. Back in time. Back in time. Across the table, truth is clear. You brought doubt, I brought fear. No more words left to defend, only silence in the end.